Welcome to Diary TV, your home for the latest updates in sports, culture, and entertainment. I'm your host, Ogenekaro Asowe, and today we're looking into the electrifying world of Nigerian football with a spotlight on the Super Eagles' triumphant performance at the 2025 Unity Cup in London. The Jollof Derby, as it's famously called, has once again set the stage ablaze as Nigeria faced off against Accra Ghana in a thrilling semi-final clash. If you are a fan of heart-pounding football action, intense rivalry, and the pride of Nigerian football, you are in the right place. The Unity Cup, a prestigious four-nation invitational tournament, returned in 2025 after a 21-year hiatus, bringing together Nigeria, Ghana, Jamaica, and Trinidad and Tobago at the Gtech Community Stadium in Bedford, London. This tournament isn't just about football, it's about unity, culture, and showcasing the incredible talent of African and Caribbean nations on the global stage. For Nigeria, it's a chance to assert dominance, test new talent, and prepare for the upcoming 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Last night, on May 28, 2025, the Super Eagles delivered a performance that had fans across Nigeria and the diasporas roaring with pride. Stay tuned as we break down the match, the key players, and what is next for our boys in green. Let's get straight to the action. On Wednesday, May 28, 2025, the Gtech Community Stadium was the battleground for one of Africa's fiercest football rivalries, Nigerian Super Eagles versus Ghana Black Stars, dubbed the Jollof Derby, not just for the football but for the cultural banter over who makes the best jollof rice. This semi-final match was a spectacle of skill, passion, and pride. The Super Eagles, led by head coach Eric Chelle, secured a hard-fought 2-1 victory over Ghana, booking their spot in the Unity Cup final. The match was a roller coaster of emotions. Nigeria came out swinging, dominating the first half with relentless energy. Just 14 minutes in, Rangers striker Cyriel Dessers opened the scoring with a clinical finish, launching onto a pinpoint across from Remo Stars Sodiq Ismaila. Controlled the ball with his chest and ripped it past Ghana's goalkeeper Benjamin Asare. The stadium erupted and Nigeria fans knew they were in for something special. Before Ghana could recover, Nigeria struck again. A clever free kick from Samuel Chukwueze forced an own goal by Ghana's Razak Simpson, doubling Nigeria's lead. The Super Eagles were in control with their 4-4-2 diamond formation, orchestrated by Chelle, stifling Ghana's attack. However, the second half saw Ghana fight back. A defensive lapse allowed Brandon Thomas-Asante to pull one back for the Black Stars, making it 2-1. The tension rose as Ghana pushed for an equalizer, but Nigeria's goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali stood tall, making a crucial save at the death to secure the win. This victory wasn't about just the scoreline, it was a statement. Nigeria's blend of experienced home stars and home-based talent proved that they could hold their own against a formidable rival. The Jollof Derby lived up to its hype, and the Super Eagles are now one step closer to lifting the Unity Cup trophy. Let's talk about the heroes of the night. Cyriel Dessers was the man of the moment, proving why he is a force to be reckoned with. The Scottish Premiership top scorer this season, Dessers has stepped up in the absence of Victor Osimhen, showcasing his ability to lead the line with composure and flair. His goal was a masterclass in striker's instinct, and his chemistry with Samuel Chukwueze was the highlight of Nigeria's attack. Chukwueze himself was a constant threat, drawing fouls and setting up the second goal with his clever set-piece delivery. Defensively, Nigerians showed resilience despite a shaky second half. Stanley Nwabali, the Shipper United goalkeeper, redeemed an earlier mistake with a mass-shaving stop. earning a solid 7 to 10 in player rating. Remo Stars Sodiq Ismaila, making his first start for the Super Eagles, delivered the assist for Dessers' goal and showed maturity beyond his years, though he picked up a yellow card for a rash challenge. In the heart of defense, Semi Ajayi was a rock, heavily involved in the second goal, while Slavia Prague Igor Ogbu made a composed debut. Coach Eric Chelle's 4-4-2 diamond formation was key to Nigerian first half dominance. Wilfred Ndidi anchored the midfield, allowing Chukwueze and Frank Onyeka to roam freely. However, the second half exposed some tactical flaws. Nigeria's decision to sit back invited pressure, and Coach Eric will need to address this before the finals. Substitutes like Moses Simon and Kelechi Iheanacho brought fresh energy, with Iheanacho nearly scoring, only to be ruled offside. The inclusion of 3 NPFL star Sikiru Alimu, Papadanie Mustafa and Sodiq Ismaila in the starting lineup was a bold move by Coach Eric, signaling a bright future for Nigeria's domestic league. With Ghana behind them, the Super Eagles are now gearing up for the Unity Cup final on Saturday, May 31st, 2025 at the Gtech Community Stadium. Their opponents, Jamaica, who defeated Trinidad and Tobago in the other semi-final. This final promises to be a clash of styles, with Nigeria's disciplined attacking play meeting Jamaica's flair and physicality. The Super Eagles are no stranger to the Unity Cup, having won the tournament in 2004 when a young Obafemi Martins made his debut and helped Nigeria defeat Jamaica 2-0. Can history repeat itself? Eric, this tournament is more than just a trophy. It's a testing ground for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers later this year. Coach Eric's decision to include 9 new players, including 10 from Nigerian Premier Football League, show his commitment to building a squad that blends youth and experience. Captain Ahmed Musa, who came off the bench against Ghana, will be eager to make an impact in the final, bringing his veteran leadership to guide the younger players. The Unity Cup also carries cultural significance. It's a celebration of African and Caribbean heritage, uniting fans in London's vibrant diaspora. For Nigeria, a victory would not only solidify their bragging right over Ghana's, but also send a message to the world. The Super Eagles are ready to soar on the global stage. Fans across Nigeria are already buzzing with anticipation, and social media is alight with celebration of the Jollof Derby win. As one fan posted on X, "We won with our team's edge." A nod to the art and hustle of the Super Eagles squad. Look ahead to the final. The Super Eagles are in high spirit. Training sections in London are in full swing, with Coach Eric fine-tuning his tactics to ensure that Nigeria brings home the trophy. The team's next challenge is to maintain their intensity and avoid the second half lapses that nearly cost them against Ghana. Nathan Teller, who has been in scintillating form for Bayern Leverkusen, and the ever-reliable Wilfred Ndidi, Nigeria has the firepower to take on Jamaica. Fans have been vocal about their pride in the team. Post on X captured the excitement, with one user calling the match a very interesting last 20 minutes and praising Dessers for his villainous performance against Ghana. Another post declared Nigeria 2-1 Ghana. Super Eagles reign supreme in the Jollof Derby. The energy is infectious, and Diary TV wants to hear from you. Share your thoughts on the Super Eagles performance by commenting on this video below, and let us know who you think will shine in the final. that's all for today's look into the Super Eagles' journey at the 2025 Unity Cup. From Cyriel Dessers' heroic to Eric Chelle's bold selection, Nigeria has shown the world that they are a force to be reckoned with. As we count down to the final on May 31st, join us here on Diary TV for live updates, exclusive interviews, and all the actions from Brentford. Will the Super Eagles leave the Unity Cup and cement their legacy? Tune in to find out. I'm Ogenekaro Asowe. Thank you for joining us on Diary TV. Keep supporting Nigerian football and let's soar our air together with our Super Eagles. Until next time, stay passionate, stay proud, and keep watching Diary TV.